Hey everybody, this is Frankie Day here. Okay guys, tonight's video is Builds of the Past, and the next video will follow after that will be update number 3 for my personal build of the Airfix 124 Focke-Wulf 190A. Well, I'll have that tomorrow folks, in that video. Tonight's video is going to be Builds of the Past. I'm not quite certain if I showed this on my earlier videos, so I did. It was probably done with on the webcam and didn't give it very much justice. So, with a new camera I have here, to bring it right up the court. Okay, guys, this here is the Monogram Revell 148 scale Junkers 52 TANTE Jew or Iron Annie, however you want to pronounce it. And it's a beautiful airplane she is, folks. She reminds me of the old Ford tri-motor, how she was built, but with the corrugated aluminum they used. Anyway, folks, this is a special model right here. Actually, a special plane. This is Herman Goerings' private transport that he used. Instead of using the common hollow brow on the bottom, and also your Dunkergren and also Schwarzgren on top of your camel color. So this is a splendid color of red and aluminum. The reason why it's red is because he flew at the Flying Circus during World War I. That was Herman Goerings' favorite color. So anyway, his aircraft is a private transport used by him and his cabinet members for the Luftwaffe to discuss war plans and everything else. So it's kind of like an Air Force One kind of a plane that you can transport from one area to another in Germany. So this is a very beautiful airplane. Anybody's got one of these kits in their stash, perhaps even build it, you'll find it's a very great kit, and it's loaded with detail. I mean, Monogram should be congratulated for producing such a wonderful airplane at this scale. The fidelity of the detail in this thing is really amazing. And I was quite astounded when actually the turtle top, the top flight deck of the fuselage is removable to view the passenger seats, the loo, toilet, and pilot's compartment. And anyway, it's there's a lot of detail incorporated inside out in this thing, and the camera's friendly. Tante Jew is friendly, and she's ready to be exposed with a new camera. So we'll swing out and take a look-see, fellas. There she is right there, fellas. I'll zoom in a little bit so we get a little bit of perspective of her. There she is right here in the colors of Herman Goerings' personal Junkers. This is the M model right here, and this was his private transport. It's a very beautiful airplane, folks. As you can see right there, very colorful indeed. And it took me about 2 months to build this. I built, incidentally, I'm not sure if I built it on this here form. I think I probably built it at papermodelers.com. I got a 1/33 scale of one of these in paper by GPM, which is a card paper model company out of Poland, and it too has very lot of detail in it. Excuse me, folks. I like the spats on this thing. They really glisten up quite well. And they get the 3 human motors that they used. A very beautiful airplane indeed she is, folks. We'll back off a little bit and see the fidelity of the detail on top of the wings, the separation from the aluminum and from the red. So, like I say, folks, this is Herman Goerings' personal machine, and he loved this very much. It's a very beautiful airplane. Now, here's the fun part, folks. This whole thing here is movable. Watch this. It comes off, gingerly set it aside so it won't get harmed. You can take a look at the insides too, folks. This is what I really like. You got the toilet back there, as you can see, folks. It's a chemical toilet they used. And we'll go put a little closer in there, folks, so you can take a look at it a lot better. And that's what I really enjoy about this. This is the most outstanding feature on this kit. Now, for the military variant, it can be done the same way. Because, matter of fact, when this kit was reboxed, not reboxed, actually a new color schedule on it, such as this machine here. Actually, it's a military variant too, so you get two different versions of it, military and also a Herman Goerings private machine right here. And this thing, the details thing is very well detailed here. We'll go a little closer here so we can take a peek. There's a pilot's compartment right there. And you got a private smoke. You got a smoke room right here too. Right here, the forward of the bulkhead. This area in here, there's a table right there where they sit there and smoke. So if they got any people there who don't approve of cigarette smoke or cigar smoke, so they kind of go around the corner of that bulkhead right there, walk through that doorway, and shut the door and sit there and smoke away. You can see the tables right there where they all sat at. And we'll take a look at the loo. So right there between those two bulkheads, folks, that's where it's at. But I can see more of it from this other way, but it's kind of obscured through the windows and everything, folks. So that's where it's at. They gave you a full chemical toilet and everything in there. Quit move this camera around. It's really this is a very good kit, guys. I really enjoyed building this thing, and it's not too hard to build, fellas. You know, it's just a regular typical skill level 2 kit, and I highly recommend anybody's got one of these in the stash, hang on to them, because these things are very there you go. Well worth their weight in gold, because they're not producing too much anymore. And we'll give it a little close in again. And I think I used Model Master paints on this. I think I built this probably about eight years ago. I had to put it away in my time capsule in my box to keep it from getting destroyed, or actually keep it out of harm's way. And like I say, folks, everybody's got these in their stash, and they're very, very beautiful kits to build. And Warren will enjoy his Junkers 52. I sent him a kit of the Junkers 52, 1/48 scale of Monogram, and I'm quite sure he'll do that justice, because it's a kit of his dreams. He's been wanting that for a long time, so I sent it to him. He's very happy. And as soon as he gives me the thumbs up, we'll get that Airfix 1/24 scale buddy build, Hawker Typhoon buddy build shaken. And that's going to be a very interesting chore itself. Anyway, folks, this is Herman Goerings machine, as repeatedly, as I said a while ago. It's a good air kit. It's a good kit, good airplane, folks. I mean, I really enjoyed the hell out of this thing. I mean, this thing is so loaded with detail and everything, and heck, you got a creative model out there. You put LEDs in there just to light up the interior, make a beautiful diorama, and have Herman Goering and Gallen discussing aircraft and everything else in general. And so that'd be a pretty good topic in one of these. So anyway, folks, I don't think they have any more of these model shelves anymore. It seems like to me the model manufacturers only produce so many kits, and once these kits are been sold, been through the channels of us modelers, and they discontinue it and go to something else. And that kind of takes the fun out of things. They're not very steady in producing their kits. I think Monogram Revell they got their B-17. I think it's been in production for more than 30-something years, and it's still in its entirety. It's on the shelves all the time. And I feel they should do the same thing with this color of aircraft too, with the way it came out of the kit. I think it's a Revell Germany kit, folks. I think I paid $60 for it. It's a handsome sum of money. Plastic sure is getting expensive, fellas, I'll tell you that. But there ain't no escape from expense, especially when you're enjoying a hobby. And they're very addicting and habit forming, as you can see. So we all have the same problem. Anyway, folks, that's TANTE JU in their splendid colors of red, barren red, and aluminum. And we'll zoom the camera over here and finish up the video. Here I is again. Okay, guys. That concludes Builds of the Past. I'll probably sneak a couple more in this week. I've been kind of rummaging around my boxes down below in the basement, so I'll be pulling out some good stuff for you guys to take a look at. And I got some card models I can bring over and show it to you also as well. And I got a whole fleet of ships over there. Jesus, I got a whole bunch back there. I'll show you like Gary Brinker loved those too. And so I'll start making builds of past of that and get back to the airplanes. It'll keep you guys going, keep me going in between videos. Well, anywho, folks, tomorrow I shall have a video of my Focke 190A and my personal build. And I'll tell you one thing, folks. That kit is very, very difficult to build. It's not easy, folks. It's not easy at all. I think the biggest problem that kit is the engine. And when you make the forward end of the fuselage meet the ring, it don't fit and everything. That's the only fit issue it is that I think the engine is too big in some areas, so I had to do some modification by changing the motor mounts a little bit. So I had to go through a lot of plastic surgery to get that squared away, and like that, it goes together like a gem. But I think actually it was very difficult to close up that fuselage up to the bottom part of the wing. I think anybody's got this kit that's ever built it, my best suggestion is when you're building it, make sure you don't put the engine in last. Assemble the engine is entirely like it's supposed to, but the only thing that should be that fuselage before you close it up and touch the bottom wing is that you got to make sure your motor mounts are secure in the bulkhead right there. You just close it in, make your cowl right there, and then you can fit the engine in. That's what I did this right here. So anyway, folks, we'll see that tomorrow. So she's looking pretty good. Right now I'm still sanding out some filler right now and checking for imperfections with some primer. And so tomorrow's update number 3 will show that. And so I'll start probably by this weekend. I'll probably start the color schedule and get her clothes back on. So anyway, folks, this concludes Builds of the Past video featuring my Revell Monogram 1/48 scale Junkers 52 TANTE JU. Herman Goerings, great machine. Okay, guys, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. May God bless. Happy modeling. Please subscribe and also make Mama happy. And God bless you guys. We'll catch you guys next video. We'll see you, boys. Bye, man.